Alright, look, listen. Anyways.
What up, baby?
Because we like to say the word cock. That's why.
So I heard on the grapevine, I heard that Alter was being a sussy baka. This is what I heard. I did hear it. I think it might be true. Thank you for the raid, Alter. Welcome in, everybody. How are you? I hope you had a fun time. Was Dr. Wiley being mean to you? Do we need to beat him up? I can beat him up. I'm tough. We can punish him in the name of Richter Kai. Very tough. Exactly. Fierce. Anyway, how are you all? Imagine being sussy. God, couldn't be me or you, Piggy. Let me say hi to everybody. God. Imagine. Oh, yes. My warframe would be great for the job. My warframe brings all the boys to the yard. Damn right. It's better than yours. All right, hi. Opal, welcome. Hello. Good evening, Giga. It's good to see you. I'm scrolling. Alter rated me because he's awesome. So hello to Alter and Smurf and live on Shadow Streams. Welcome in. It's good to see you. Piggy, hello. Yeah, my WoW flame will defeat Dr. Wowie. Yes, Dr. Wowie. Exactly. Limes, thank you for your peanuts. Opal, thank you for the 30 stream streak. I appreciate you. You're back on fire. You're on fire, my friends. Smurf has penis, not peanuts. This is amazing. I love this. Hi, Kyle. Oh my God, Smurf. Say so only. Oh no. It can't happen. This might not be the stream for you, friendo. Thank you for that 55 stream streak. Thank you so much for being here and hanging out with me. All of you streaking through my chat, I appreciate you. And for those of you who are busy people with busy lives like I am, and you cannot main a streak to save your fucking life, that's me. I love you too. Thank you so much for all of your support. And also thank you again for that raid. Yes, I've had a very busy day today. This is my Monday, so work was super busy, and then I had a dentist appointment, and then I had to go pick up my new glasses from the eye doctor. And yeah, and then I went out to eat with Kyle because we were already in town, so we had like a super early dinner at like 2:30. It was the earliest dinner, but I had like the earliest lunch before that because dentist appointment, right? You don't want to eat right before a dentist appointment, right? You understand me, don't you? Like when you go to the dentist, you don't want to eat like right before the appointment. You're like, if I eat right before the appointment and then I brush my teeth, they'll know. I love afternoon tea, Opal. I've had afternoon tea in England, actually. My boss one year took me for, as they call it, afternoon tea or high tea. Yes, and it was a great time. It was at this beautiful restaurant in Fuck, if I can remember the city's name, I can't actually. I'm sure I have pictures of it somewhere. Yeah. Floss and brush right after to not make their job. Yeah, no, I did floss and brush after I ate lunch. I just didn't eat lunch like right before. I waited. Or rather, I ate it earlier than that. I ate it like over an hour before, right? Mm-hmm. Ugh, and my neck hurts really bad today, fam. I slept on it wrong. Ugh, okay. When we have first ad break, I'm gonna go pop some ibuprofen. Actually, maybe I'll pop some ibuprofen and maybe I can convince Kyle, who's looking at me now. Good, this was the reaction I was hoping for. Maybe I can convince Kyle that he needs to put the kettle on so that I can make some apple cider.
You make me know this one.
Please? Please? I'm not emotionally abusive. I just want hot water and whiskey. He says he'll make me hot water. Because he loves me. Isn't that nice of him? He was like, I did so much for you today. You're asking me for more? He says chat needs to know the truth, that he's already done a lot for me today, and I'm asking him for more. It is true, fam. He did do a lot of things for me today. Yes, he's correct, actually. He did. He did do a ton of stuff for me today, okay? Yes. Thank you. All right, then it'll be hot when I have ad break. See how this works? Yeah, otherwise it would not be hot by the time ad break was over. That electric kettle's good, but I don't think it's like 3-minute hot water good. It might be. It depends on how high you fill it. If you only fill it like with just enough for the cup, then it might be 3 minutes hot water good. But if you fill it for like 2 person's cups, no. No. So yeah, I love a massage, but I'm gonna stretch. Oof, ow. I'm not gonna stretch too much though. The rule is if you stretch and it hurts, you shouldn't do that. Also, everybody, I think I accidentally lied to you. So I'm about to grossly apologize, okay? I think that I told you that I'm streaming on Saturday. And I think that's a lie. I think I'm not streaming on Saturday. Whoops! I think I have Cyberpunk on Saturday, and I'm not streaming. I'm pretty sure I'll be gone all day at Cyberpunk. I think there's actually no stream on Saturday. And I just forgot what week it was and just like put my stream schedule together like it was a standard week and accidentally just said I was gonna be here on Saturday, and I think it's a lie. So I'm like 90% sure I will not be streaming on Saturday. I'm sorry. But I will be having fun at Cyberpunk, so I'll have great stories to regale you with. So there's that, right? That's a good thing. You'll get to hear about whatever happened when I stream again next week. Yeah. I mean, I'll still be here on Thursday. There's still Thursday, but I'm pretty sure I won't be here on Saturday. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh, no. Why is it still saying I'm playing Warframe? Oh! That one's my fault. I fixed the other stuff. God damn it. I'm not playing Warframe. I'm playing Paranormasight. Let's fix that. Okay, it's fixed now. God damn it. Okay, we're good. It's fine. Actually, I'm just chatting, but I am going to swap to Paranormasight. Anyway, I hope you all are having a start to your week. I didn't say good there, you'll note. I just said a start to your week. No, I hope you are having a good start to your week. I'm gonna like lean back in this chair and hope it doesn't hurt my neck more. It's actually better. This is better. The week is indeed moving. I know, right? Right? Okay, so other news is I have, in fact, released this dress for Vroid models. So that's fun. That means that you can now put it on your cute characters in Vroid. If you don't have Vroid, you can always download it for free and make a cute character to stick the dress on if you wish. That is, in fact, how that works. And the stockings with the cute corseted backs and the shoes. So it is available now on Coffee and Booth. Mm-hmm. Yes. And you can get it there. I saw that Cryptique put it on like his Spriggan? Is it the Spriggan? I don't know how he got the outfit on his Spriggan character, but it looks awesome. Because Like they have an unusual body type, so but it looks great. Yes. If you didn't see it, I can link it to you because it's very cool. Hold on. I'm scrolling through my notifications. Good morning, Hayden. Here we go. This is Critique Spriggan in the dress. In the dress. How are you doing today, Hayden? I hope you're having a good one. I hope that your Tuesday is going well. Yeah, it looks friggin' awesome, doesn't it, Lem? Nice pun. Well done. Well played. I approve. Good on you. Good on you. Let's see. Hey, Bert, welcome in. I know, it looks cool, right? I was like, that's so impressive. I know, this Spriggan character is awesome. And Cryptique managed to get the outfit on them, so I love it. I love it so much. It looks pretty on her, doesn't it? It's great. Yeah. Yeah. You know, Brain Demands Dumb Punage. Well, I posted it right there so you can see it. It's available for you. You're having a pretty good day. You got 2 extra days of work this week. Wait, and you wanted those, right? Just to be clear, you wanted 2 extra days of work? And you had D&D last night. Oh, and you get, tortilla soup. I love tortilla soup. Tortilla soup is great. Is it chicken tortilla soup? Yeah, you wanted the extra days. Okay, awesome. More money. I like more money for you. That's good. Well, I tagged you in something. But also people are very active on Blue Sky Opal. That's probably why. I've been getting tons of notifications. People are very active. Beef tortilla soup's fine. Is it ground beef? Is it shredded beef? What kind of beef?
Something badass this way comes.
Ground beef? You know what? That's still delicious, Hayden. I'm in it to win it with you. Yeah, I like Blue Sky too. I do worry a bit about like its discoverability for like new folks. But I've been using Buffer. I mentioned Buffer on stream last week, I think, which lets you post to multiple social medias, up to 3 for free, which is really great. 3 for free. And then beyond that, it's a pay per different account, which is fine. So I have Twitter and Blue Sky and TikTok hooked in. So I can do multi-posting, right? So I can post in different places at once. But Blue Sky has no algorithm. So I actually have a post scheduled for tomorrow that's going to note that my intent with Blue Sky versus Twitter is to have a dirty timeline. I know that sounds weird, right? But I like it. A dirty timeline. So on Twitter, there's kind of like this idea that you should have a pretty clean timeline as a content creator. And the idea around that is for your profile, right? That if you go to a content creator's profile, like my profile on Twitter, and you scroll through my profile, you're probably there to look for my content, right? Not to look for 50 absolute gajillion retweets, right? You want to see like what I actually am writing and posting. And I do get frustrated with this on Twitter too, right? Like I'll get followed by an artist, for example, and I will go to their page and all I see is retweets of other people's art. And that's amazing. I love that they love other artists. But then they don't have like an easy way to find their art. And I'm like, I like all of these people that you're sharing, but I wanted to see your art, friendo. You followed me. I want to see your art, right? Anyway. Oh, thank you for the pass pig. I don't know why it's all the way over there and I'm all the way over here, but it's fine. We're not going to worry about it. So on Blue Sky, I'm going to have a dirty profile. That is what I'm calling it. I'm going to have a dirty profile. And that means that I am going to retweet more because it does show other people your content more. It's actually much more important to repost, whatever. It's not Twitter anymore. I can call it retweeting on Blue Sky too if I want to. So I'm going to post I'm still going to be posting my same old content, right? And I definitely don't want the reposting to overwhelm my content. But I am going to be reposting more there than I ever did on Twitter because I want to show off the content of other creators who I think are amazing. And I want to make sure that people see their content. So I think it's great to share other people's content, and I'm going to be doing more of that. So I've been seeing people call them skeets, Hayden, and I just don't know how I feel about that. They call them re-skeeting and skeeting and quote skeeting, and I just don't know what I think about skeet. Tweet is synonymous with a short form post, regardless of platform. Yeah, I mean, and that was the concept behind Twitter, right? Is it's just a tweet, right? It's not a full conversation. It's not a blog post. It's just a tweet. Yeah. Yeah, Lem. It's more for like new people who come to you, which is why you want to have a clean profile, right? Like, I kind of assume the people who are following me probably are going to like the stuff I repost because they like the kind of stuff I like, right? But like, if someone new comes to my profile and all they see is reposts and they're trying to find out more about who I am directly as a creator, I don't want to like lose myself in reposting, but I also want to share everybody else's amazing stuff. So I'm looking for a balance, but it's not going to be as clean as it is for me on Twitter. It'll be called retweet until they get full weight doing ads. Then it'll be re-skeeting. What I am doing is discovering like what hashtags, because hashtags mean a lot more on Blue Sky. What hashtags? Apparently the OC and OC Sky, all one word, OC Sky, are like really popular hashtags for artists. And they're a great way to get artists seeing art of your OCs. Apparently people on Blue Sky really love OCs. So this is great. Yeah, hashtags don't mute your posts. I know, they actually get put in those categories, Alter. Isn't it amazing? Shock? Yeah, I know. It's shocking. Yeah, modern Twitter is so weird. I was on Twitter, this is when I need my old lady transformation. I was on Twitter like in its first year, and it was not like this. It was not like this at all. It was actually more like Blue Sky. Adro, why are you awake? It's been like 4 hours since you messaged me. Less than that, like 3.5. Have you even slept yet? She hasn't slept yet. I'm getting best. You have not slept yet, have you? You haven't slept yet. Oh no. Oh no. Damn. Adro could be sleep watching. Yeah, it's possible. She's been so tired. Sleep typing. Yeah. Sleep emoting. Amazing. I know. Well, welcome, Adro, but also please sleep. I was just talking about Blue Sky. I've been impressed by how active people are there, though. Like, and new people talking to me, too. Yeah, she hasn't slept. I see this. The means she hasn't slept. She's ignoring me. Ignoring my quest to see if she slept. Rip. Rip. Okay, we have like under 3 minutes for ads, but I really need to take this ibuprofen. My neck hurts, so I'm gonna go do this. I'm gonna go make myself some whiskey cider. We are gonna see Richter's Riz. We're gonna try to guess what his stand is. We're gonna continue to follow this mystery story, and I might be slightly tipsy while we do it, which means more the fun, right? So let's see what adsies we want to run. I'll share that one. All right. I will see you in 3 minutes or so, roughly. Around then. It's fine. I'll see you soon, fam. I'll see you soon. Enjoy the dance video or suffer through the ads. Go take care of yourself if you have an ad. Go your cat or yourself or whatever you need to do. Hydrate. Hydrate. There, we got it. Hydrate. Go hydrate. Ew. Sorry, I was sitting down with my drink, but I wasn't quite back yet. Ugh. Oh, it took longer than expected. Okay, and now I have to actually boot the game. It's fine, don't worry about it. It'll boot fast. It's not a big game. It's a small game. Let's see, Steam. Where are you, Steam? Harue, Steam, Library. Okay. Visual novels. Paranormasight. Here we are. Okay, we're opening the game. I've got it. We're good. All is well that ends well. I mean, who knows if this game will end well or not, but okay. Hold up. I have to find my goddamn thing. Capture any full screen? Oh, I remember the problem with this. There we go. It should be okay now. It's fine! Okay. My neck still hurts, but I took the ibuprofen. And I also have whiskey and cider, which means I definitely will be fine. I won't notice the pain shortly because I think I accidentally put like a hefty shot in here. I measured it, just so we're clear. I measured it. It'll be great. Okay. What could go wrong? Okay. Back. All right, so last time on Paranormasight, We were all the way down here with Mayu, which was a surprise. I was not expecting Mayu. And Mayu is a curse bear, and we rescued her, or rather, we're rescuing her. We will be rescuing her. Theoretically, we will be rescuing her. Theoretically. Yes, it'll be fine. So the question here is, I guess, do we want to do a manhunt with the detectives? So 1 for manhunt with the detectives, or 2 for let's do this with our personal hero, Mio. And Yakko, I guess. Opal votes 1 for the detectives. We do want to see them kisu. But the teenage girls are pretty great, so especially Mio. Alter also is voting 1 for my Fujanshi detectives. I mean, I'm Fujanshi, and I'm a Fujoshi. There we go. I'm mixing Fujoshi and Fudanshi. Okay. Alter votes 1. Adra votes 1. Smurf votes 2. All right. You got what? Branded regret? Well, I don't know that there's a chance of kissing them, but I'm shipping them. I'm shipping them to hell and back. Good night, Hayden. Sleep well. Have a good rest. Thank you for stopping by. I hope that you have good eeps. Bulldog ramen. Oh, it's spicy. It's spicy. Yeah. Well, I suppose there's a possibility that the teenage girls will kiss too, but I'm kind of over teenagers at the moment. I mean, like, in media, romantically. So we're voting for the young rookie officer and his seasoned detective boss. Those are the 2 I'm voting for. You got chili oil on your lips. Oh no. You're gonna feel that for the rest of the night. All right, manhunt. Tetsuo Tsutsumi. Having learned the location of Nejima's hideout from Michiyo, Tsutsumi and Ario request backup from HQ for Nejima's arrest as their manhunt picks up speed. All right, so originally I thought Mayu might be in Nejima's location, but she was not. She was in the basement of abandoned Hihako Soaps Factory. The plot thickens. I'm like, how long does this go? Hold on. Yeah, like we've gone through so many. the web we weave. Okay, let's start. Tetsuo Tsutsumi, 4 p.m. From HQ to all bureaus. Officers have discovered the residence of parole defender Fumichika Nejima, currently wanted under suspicion of criminal threat. What? Limes? Damn! What are you doing that for? Riling me up while I'm in the middle of potential yaoi. And while I'm drinking whiskey and cider. What could go wrong in these 2 combinations? Suspect escaped his residence prior to the officer's arrival and is now at large in Sumida City. Suspect is thought to be fleeing on foot. All bureaus are instructed to pursue, ensuring he does not take refuge indoors. Apple cake? Apple cake? Yum! Tell Ami happy birthday for me! If she listens to stream, I'll sing her happy birthday. Yeah. But it doesn't make much sense if she's not listening. If I sing happy birthday to Ami to Limes, it's not the same. It's not the same at all. Okay. Furthermore, suspect is believed to possess a weapon capable of causing large-scale casualties, exactly what you want in the hands of a potential serial killer. All officers are instructed to exercise extreme caution in their pursuit, remaining vigilant for signs of explosives and poison gas. Wow, okay. This escalated quickly. This has escalated quickly. Former Yasuda Gardens. Oh, I don't want to. Sorry, boss. I tracked down Nejima's safe house, but he legged it just before we got there. Not your fault. We should have known he'd be on the lookout for us. We've got officers all over town. It's only a matter of time before we bag him. Oh. Okay, let's actually look in our surroundings before we click on anything. Now that we're back at the murder scene, right? We're at the murder scene, right? Yeah, the pond. The murder scene for Hajime. There's been a lot of murders. It occurred to me that I should probably like clarify which murder scene. T, have you slept yet? I'm assuming not. But hi, thanks for popping in and lurking. Please get some rest, friend. Sounds like you are working really hard. I'm putting Natro to work too. The rest of the town's crawling with police, but there's practically no one here. We've been running ourselves ragged all day. It's nice to finally stop and catch our breath. Kisu. You're still at work? No, T, no. Your shifts this week are they're stupid. I'm sorry, but I hope that they're financially productive. You're not salary, right? Because. All right, I guess we'll click the surroundings again. The rest of the town's crawling with police, but there's practically no one here. We've been running ourselves ragged all day. It's nice to find... Okay. Yeah, so I guess we not clicking... Yes. Oh, I see it! Bird! Hey, Bubbly! Mockingbird 09. What's it called? What's it called? Know It Owl. I should have known. It's called Know It Owl. Oh my god, it's so cute. Know It Owl. Yeah. Well, we're all wishing T the best, and we're wishing Ami happy birthday, and everybody, you know what? Hang in. Hang in, okay? All right, surroundings. Is there anything else to click? Like, is there someone in the trees? I'm concerned. Also, fam, can we just ask ourselves a really important question for a minute? What the fuck happened after these two split? And we let Sumi go off with Namigaki. And he was pissed. You had an overnight stock count. Yuck, but understandable. You're basically done, just waiting for the results now. Sadly, you can't sleep. No, I've had to do overnight stock counts. When I worked at Walden Books, I had to do a couple of them where we worked like super late shifts, and then I had to go into work and work during the daytime too. But we did get paid overtime, but it was still shit. I hated it. I was like, I don't want to do this even for overtime, boss. My boss was cool. She did her best. She did. But, I still was so exhausted. It was always for Christmas season. All right. Oh, I changed my shirt, boss. No need for a BO check. He's like, are you gonna sniff me? Are you gonna sniff me? This is what they do in Omegaverse. In case anyone was wondering, that's what happens. And that's how we like it. The hell? Why would I be trying to sniff your pit stink? Wait, is that not what you were doing? Yeah, that's Sigma odor. Thank you, Alter. Don't know where you got that idea, but you can put it right back where it came from. I'll get you in the mood for a good whiff someday, boss. I'll stake my career on it. What the fuck is this man talking about right now? You know what? All I want to say is this. Ario is a pretty aggressive Omega. Because he's definitely not an alpha. Look at his face. I can't with them. Okay, Blem, this is why they should kiss. You remember, Draconis remembers during their first week at the gas station, instead of having to work overnight, they had you on the worst possible, closing at 10 and opening at 4. That's illegal. You have to have 8 hours. That is illegal. That is illegal.
Hell no, not even for your career.
What is happening?
Huh? You sure are eyeing me up, boss. Don't tell me. You've got a thing for me? No, nothing like that. Sorry, I shouldn't stare.
I'm going to die. No, that's still illegal. I mean, I guess it depends on state, but in my state, it is required that you have 8 hours in between your shifts. Yep. You have to have 8 hours in between shifts. You can't schedule 2 shifts back to back without 8 hours in between them. In my state. Uh-huh. Don't mind me, I'm just drinking alcohol. Okay. I'm trying to breathe. Okay, still the same thing. Also, hi, Random, how are you?
Open wide.
Hi, Till. Oh, that's awful, Draconis. I hate that for you. I hate that for anyone, but I doubly hate it for you. Yucky. Yucky. All right. What's my thinking?
Damn you, Nejima. Where the hell did you go?
I am saying Ariel wants him, though. He's trying to give off pheromones. Don't we think at this point that Ariel is trying to give off pheromones? I'm pretty sure he is.
So, boss, what are we doing here anyway? I figured Nejima might show up. Call it a hunch, but he used this place as a hideout 20 years ago. Fair enough, but will he even remember it after so long?
Yeah, I'm sure he remembers every fucking thing about that case.
Remember the mugshot of Nejima we circulated? I think it was from when he got out on parole, but except for a few wrinkles, he looks like he did 20 years ago. Yeah, no idea how he kept up that weight on a prison diet. That's a stroke of luck, though, isn't it? It means he'll be easy to spot. See, there's something bothering me about that. We've got every officer in the area looking for him, but no one has seen a damn thing. Which makes me wonder, what if we're looking for the wrong face? You mean he slimmed down? But it's only been half a year since he made parole. Could he really have lost that much weight in just 6 months? Well, he must look different enough that no one recognized him when he started working at Komagata High. Good point, but that means the photo we've got is useless. Okay. I know we didn't see anyone when we looked around before, but maybe we should check again. Don't bother, it's only been a few minutes. Let's take a second to sit and think. I think he's telling me I need to move the camera. Aye, boss, break time it is!
Looking around. Looking around. Looking up, I can scroll up really high here, which concerns me a bit that someone's like going to be in a tree. But I'm not seeing anything, so... Slimer, welcome in. Hello. Okay, well, I guess we'll click on it again.
Huh? Hey, boss. I think I hear something coming from those bushes over there. You sure it ain't the wind? Hello, is anybody there? We'll all be damned. Hey you, let me ask you something.
Ashimiya, wait, hold up. Ashimiya is who we think is Nejima, right? Yeah, it is. It's Ashimiya.
They should have brought the girls with them, because then they could identify. Oh well. And how can I help you two fine gents? Do I know you? I could swear I've seen you somewhere before. I'm afraid you ain't gonna charm anyone with that tired old line, sir. Not even this old timer. Playing hard to get, eh? My mistake. Anyway, what's your business here? Just enjoying a moment to myself since I got the day off. I like it here. It's peaceful. We're looking for someone. Mind if we ask some questions? Sounds like a lucky man, sir, to have a strapping gent like yourself after him. Area wishes. This one's business, not pleasure. I've dedicated my life to putting this guy behind bars. You can say that again, boss put in so many hours, even his wife and kid left him. Ario! Enough, Ario. You'll set him off. Oh, sorry to hear that, sir. Shut the fuck! I knew you were gonna say that! Oh, well, I knew it! I was waiting for the shut the fuck up, girl. Don't worry, Slimer. What you missed is Ario talking about getting Tsutsumi to sniff him. I am not even being facetious. It was literally in there. I took clips. Sorry to hear that, sir. But if you glared at them like that all day, I can't say I blame them. Oh, that's it. The guy I'm after used to laugh. Just like that. You sure you haven't seen him? Oh, no, sir. Don't know anyone like that. But with a laugh like that, he must be bad to the bone. He's a nasty piece of work, all right, but maybe he can still do the right thing. You'd like to think so, eh? Ario, call for backup. Huh? You mean that's him? Crap, he's running away! Wait. I'll go after him, you get backup. Okay, I'm on it. This is gonna go great. It'll go super great, everybody. It's gonna go great. From HQ to all bureaus. Suspect has been sighted in the former Yasuda Gardens and is fleeing towards Komagata Bridge. Ario, go the long way. We'll trap him on the bridge. Got it. It did all sound very smart. Like, I'm still convinced. Jump, jump, jump. All right. No. They need to kiss. It's a romantic location. Oppo, kiss. Give it up, Najima. You're surrounded. There's no way out. Hey now, you're not really gonna pull that thing on poor old me. Oh, not the detectives. Got it, yeah. Only if it was like sexy into a hot spring. When did the boys in blue get so trigger happy around unarmed civilians? Unarmed my ass. We know what the curse you're packing is capable of. But we also know it can't do shit in daylight, so give it up and come quietly. Can't do shit in daylight, eh? What do you think I am? Some third-rate amateur? I'm a goddamn black magician. No way. Can black magic really do that? Like hell it can. He's pulling that out of his ass. Black magic is from the West, and these curses are Japanese. They don't have anything to do with each other. Besides, if he could use curses while the sun was up, he wouldn't have given us until dusk. Oh, nice of you to take me at my word on that. Now that Iwai is out of the picture, I'm shit out of options. Good to know. Sounds like it won't take much to get you to give up. Careful now. I might just be desperate enough to try something. And the kid over there might just be desperate enough to shoot. Okay, but there's an inherent issue here. The inherent issue is this, okay? First off, that's a fucking revolver. That means it shoots a heavy-ass slug. Just saying that first off, okay? That's a revolver. Revolvers ain't lightweight weapons. Second off,
Nejima is standing in between the two of them. And I understand that the distance is short, but all he has to do is shift and Ario could accidentally shoot his boss. And we all know they need to kiss. So I feel like this is a bad idea. I just feel this is a really bad idea. Okay. I'm gonna drink more whiskey. This is a bad idea. Come on, you have to agree with me. This is, yeah, the bullet could overpenetrate at a high caliber like that. Yeah, absolutely, Smurf. It totally could. Yeah, I'm a middle-aged white woman. Remember, fam? I listen to a lot of true crime. So yes. Anyway, a bit of a wild card, huh? Okay. Folks are starting. Oh, I'm hot. One sec. Folks are starting to gather. That's no surprise given the scene we're causing. But if Nejima is packing explosives, he won't need a curse to cause a bloodbath. These idiots need to get out of here, but they won't listen. Why do rubberneckers always have balls of steel? You know, I work in a community that has a lot of Brits in it. And today, one of them said in a chat that is for a business, like a work Slack channel, they were like, this, like, the way that you do these code release cycles causes a real ball ache. And I was like, does it? Does it cause a real ball ache? That's so British of you, sir. That's a very British statement of you to make. We would never say that in a work conversation in the US. All right, ball ache. This music is perfect for a standoff. I love them. Yeah. Yeah, I couldn't believe it, Slimer. I was like, and this is a guy I've known a long time, and I think he's great. He's actually like, he's really thoughtful. He does a lot of education. One of his goals is like trying to get more women in the workforce. But like, it's so funny what becomes part of our normal slang. I was like wheezing. It was hilarious. All right. Nejima looks nothing at all like I remember. Did he really starve himself skinny just for this? Is he that hell-bent on revenge? Damn, his hands are starting to shake. Being face-to-face with Nejima must be getting to him. I don't blame him. I have every confidence he won't, but God, I hope he doesn't crack under pressure and fire. Ario, if he makes any funny moves, shoot him. Leave it to me, boss. I'll get him right between the eyes. Whoa, easy there, hotshot. I don't know if you're serious, but think about what you're saying here. If I really am unarmed, you'll be all over the news faster than you can say excessive force. My boss will take the fall, so that's fine by me. Oh, damn! You're shitting me. This guy's a basket case.
Slimer guy _the_ Kaija says, do you have any good dad jokes?
Oh, she usually does.
Oh, Slimer guy the Kaiju, you must think I'm some kind of dad joke factory. Alright, here's one. Why did the carrot get an award? Because it was outstanding in its field. Get it? It's a classic, just like me.
Okay, that was solid. That was good. That was a solid dad joke. I give her that one. That was great. But I also loved how she asked if you about being a dad joke factory. Also, I like how the TTS, which isn't wired into her stuff, it's just TTS, said the underscore twice before the. It was Slimer guy __ the Kaiju. I was really confused. I'm not even a full drink in yet, Inferno. It's fine. And a damn good officer. Fuck me, you got spirit, kid. I'll give you that. Just give yourself up and this'll all be over. Okay, okay, I've already done that. How
How dare you assume she has a dad joke? But yeah, here's a dad joke. Exactly. Okay, let's think. I doubt he can pull off what he's threatening, but we can't be too cautious here. And if we try to take him down by force, things could get sticky. If I keep him talking, maybe I can get him to drop his guard or even talk him down. I just have to be careful not to provoke him. Best case scenario is we get him in cuffs. Next best if we steal his curse stone. Either way, I need to get some idea of how his curse works or I'll be flying blind. Alright? If you want to talk, I'll talk. But first, you gotta put that thing away. I can't think straight with a gun in my face. He's so much more animated in his expressions now than he was as Janitor-san. I'm digging it. Yeah, no, this is what they wanted. They're just bullying him. Fine. Ario, put the gun away. All right. But I'm ready to tackle him if he makes any sudden moves. Be my guest. Thank you kindly. I can breathe a little easier now. Okay, let's, Ario. All right, let's hope he cools off now that he has lowered his guns. No sudden moves now. Bet the same thing's going through Ario's head right now. Don't take your eyes off this guy for a second, Ario. Got it. Okay. About it, let's start with this threat. That massacre you told me about on the phone, did you mean it? Every word. Don't worry, soon you'll have the case of a lifetime. Oh yeah? And how are you gonna pull it off? Like I'm gonna tell you, dumbass. But I'll give you one thing for free. I never had to wait till sundown. I just wanted to make sure you'd really hate me for this. Pretty sure I hate you plenty already. That ain't shit. I need more hatred out of you. More, more, more. Needy son of a bitch, ain't ya? I think it's time for a drink. Oh, whoops, I didn't mean to click that. It's fine. Yeah. He's weird, Opal. Yep. I'm not done. Just you wait. Oh, wait till you see what I've got in store for what you really care about. You should be quaking in your fucking boots. That's not gonna happen. She's got enough to worry about without your sorry ass getting in her hair. And now that's more like it. There's the face I wanted to see. Yeah, that's the stuff. You know what? I think this is not the yaoi we want. Concern? I'm a man of my word, as you're about to find out. Okay, we're done asking about the threat. Now about the curse. Hold up. I need to pull my hair up in a bun. One sec. This is important. Yeah. Uh-huh. 1 second. No. This is toxic yaoi, Bert. This is toxic yaoi. It is definitely toxic yaoi. There are a lot of people who like toxic yaoi. I'm not one of them. I like wholesome, fluffy yaoi. Emotional yaoi. Inferno, thank you for that. 3 stream streak. A little streak and then off to the bar for darts. Enjoy. Have so much fun. I hope you have a great night. Oh, please post a good game. Yeah, I am getting serious about how warm I am drinking hot cider. Okay. You have the curse stone for the one-sided read? Of course I do. Take a look. That's it, all right. That's actually kind of a pretty one. Whoops. Better put it somewhere safe. Wouldn't want something to happen to it. Yeah, but is the train wreck of a man that you like, Bert, like Astarion? Or is it like a girl who literally is it a dude who literally cuts off a girl's limbs while she's still alive? Because that's what Nejima did. Like, it was death by dismemberment, literally. And I'm not in for that. Mm-mm. Nope. Ugh, okay. Now I have to adjust my seating one more time here. One sec. You know, it's not fixable. He's not a fixer. I get it. I'm not into fixing though. I want them to already be moderately all right. We can work through our issues together, but I don't want to fix them. It's so much emotional labor. Look, here's the thing. I have to put a lot of emotional labor into my life. I don't need to suspend it fixing a trash goblin of a human. Okay? That's why I'm not really into... No. I'm not an Astarion fan. I'm sorry, everybody. I'm so sorry. How did you find out about the curse stones? They don't have anything to do with black magic. Someone else turned you on to them, didn't they? That puffed up teacher Arishi couldn't shut up about them. He's desperate for a chance to flaunt his smarts. All I had to do was act impressed. That still doesn't explain how you learned so much so fast. Curses and black magic ain't as different as you seem to think. As far as I'm concerned, they're just two ways of harnessing paranormal powers. You're sure there isn't more to it? All that matters is whether that power is the real deal. And this curse is very real, as you well know. Joke's on you, Nejima. Don't you know the one-sided read is fake, dropped in with the rest? Oh, give it a rest. I've tested it myself. You use that thing on people? Son of a bitch. When something special falls into your lap, you gotta take it for a spin. I'm just good at covering my tracks. Good enough not to get caught, at least. He threw her in the river. Let me guess, you're back to your old tricks? Attacking schoolgirls in the middle of the night? Ah, so you know about that, huh? One of the brats put up a fight. Bought enough time for the other one to get away, so I went ahead and called it quits. Sounds like your curse is a real pain to set off. Nah, I had that sorted way beforehand, but she pulled some kind of spirit bullshit on me. I would have gotten the little bitch eventually. I just didn't have the time. Way beforehand, huh? Interesting. If you think puzzling out my curse is gonna help, don't bother. Why not? Because you won't be able to do shit about it either way. I'll let you in on a secret. I could fuck up a few hundred people right now, if I wanted to. A few hundred? Yeah, now you're getting it. I could kill any one of them at any time. Then I guess we've got ourselves a situation. You're telling me your curse can kill people you can't even see? Seems a bit unfair. If you really can do that, why'd you even bother showing up in person last night? I wanted to make sure the curse worked, and I figured I needed to clean up after. Hey, Cryptique! Welcome in! You're friggin' so cute! I love the dress! It's so cute! Out of curiosity, is that a VR chat avatar? Think. Okay, we already. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Whiskey cider up the nose! Fuck! 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 That burns! Ah! Ah! Ow! 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 She's one of your RP characters. I love that. I love that. I thought about RPing in VR chat for a while because, you know, it's kind of like LARP, but virtual, right? Yeah, the burn, I know. Rip my nose. It still hurts. We're gonna drink more to resolve the problem. Okay.
Yeah, she's super cute, Cryptique. Okay. We can still ask about the curse, and we can ask about black magic.
You've seriously got your curse locked onto several hundred people? That's one hell of a curse stone you're packing. These things sure ain't made equal. And of course, you got the nasty one of all the shitty luck. I'm told I pulled a good one. Told by who? Oops, I said too much. I knew it. Someone fed you all of this info. I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, he's not gonna tell us more on that right now.
What's it been, Nejima? 20 years you've been studying black magic? And now you're just giving it all up for Eastern curses? I didn't have you down for a cheater. I know. Black magic screwed me over first. Can't blame a man for going with the girl who can meet his needs. Screwed you over how? Because your resurrection ritual didn't work? That was the real point of the murders, wasn't it? Huh? Must have been rough putting all that work in for no payoff. Imagine my surprise when I finally found out what you were really after. So now you're trying again with the rite of resurrection, taking the chance to spit in my eye while you do it. Tell me, Nejima. Who is it you want to resurrect so damn bad? Who is it you spent 20 years chasing? It's the mother of that baby, ain't it? Huh? You had a partner. And you thought and though you never put a ring on her, the two of you had a kid. But then she died. Maybe she got sick. Maybe she got in an accident. But either way, she left you and the kid all alone in the world. Tell me I'm wrong, Nejima. It's her you're trying to bring back, isn't it? I've seen for myself just how many folks are pinning their hopes on this rite of resurrection. And I can tell you this, it ain't natural, and it ain't gonna lead to anything good. So, if all you ever needed was someone to help you deal with the pain, then... Ha! God, you're so freaking stupid! Huh? Sorry, his voice is hard on me. More drinking! So to me, less monologuing. Is that really what you think? That's hilarious. You don't know a goddamn thing. What? Damn it, for a second there, I thought you were really talking him down, boss. Listen up, chump. I'll tell you what really happened 20 years ago. What really happened? You got half of it right. I did have a loving girl back once, sweet as could be. She knows what she went by, though I couldn't tell you if that was her real name. Don't know where she came from either. She traveled, I think. Might have been an angel for all I know. Sure seemed like one to me. But then she got sick, and just like that, she was gone. My guess is that it was the pollution, but I never knew for sure. Couldn't afford a decent doctor. My life after that was living hell. Until I found this grimoire in an old bookstore. A grimoire, huh? It told of a resurrection ritual. Black magic that could bring Shino back. So I was right. Not exactly, see? Who said the ritual didn't work? You said it yourself. Black magic screwed you over. Oh, it screwed me all right. But it worked just fine. What's that supposed to mean? See, the ritual doesn't bring the person back as they were when they died. It's more like reincarnation, rebirth. Rebirth. Wait. Oh no, oh hell no. You mean that baby? Damn right. The resurrection ritual brought Shino back to me as a fucking baby. You've gotta be kidding me. You're telling me that wasn't her kid. That was her, in the flesh. The hell I am. That little brat was not my Shino. Her mind was gone. She was totally helpless. She didn't even know who I was. Her warm arms, her gentle voice, gone, gone, gone. There wasn't a damn thing left of her. What the hell did you expect? She was a baby. If you'd really cared about her, you would have grown some balls and acted like a father. Fuck that. I snatched sacrifices off the street for her, chopped them to pieces for her, and that's what I get? A screaming little bundle of shit and piss? That wasn't my Shino. Give me back her softness. Give me back her warmth. Give her back to me. So you just left the baby to die? I know you were scum, but you really are the lowest of the low. Look me in the eye and tell me that if your wife turned into a baby, you'd love her just the same. How could I do that when I couldn't even be sure it was really her? Yeah, I get it. I get that you're human garbage who doesn't care about anyone but himself. So now you're going after the rite of a resurrection in hopes you'll get luckier this time? Luck doesn't come into it. The rite really works, there's proof. And what happens if you get the same results if your Shino comes back as a baby again? Ugh! Shut up! Don't you put that lie in my head. It'll work this time. It has to. Okay, but Shino's still alive. Like, the baby hasn't died. She's still alive. So, fam, wouldn't she... They'd have to kill her and bring her back. Why would she have Shino's memories? Wouldn't she have whoever she is now's memories? This doesn't make any sense. Okay. We have a full update of Nejima. Hold on. This is... Oh. Fumichika first began believing in miracles when he voluntarily enlisted in World War II as a teenager and was the only POW in his unit to survive. By the time the war ended and he was freed, he had learned some English and gained considerable weight from the food he was given in captivity. Yeah, that is a conundrum, right? He would definitely respond poorly to the question, would you love me if I was a worm? Yes, Piggy, he would. Upon returning to Japan, Fumichika found that the area in which his parents' house was located in Tokyo had been burned to the ground, and his entire family wiped out in the disaster. Starting over from nothing, he worked hard and eventually opened a small general store near the Sumida River. Though it was not a thriving business, it was enough to put food on the table. Fumichika was inspired by the new cultural trends flooding into the city as Tokyo was rebuilt from the ashes. He was especially fond of books and enjoyed visiting antique bookstores in Konda to search for rare foreign books in his free time. Of all books forever, however, it was those on paranormal and occult that caught his eye, as he was already open to the existence of such things due to his miraculous return from the war. What was initially a passing interest gradually became a deep fascination with Western black magic as he gathered more information on the subject. Still single after 30, Fumichika tried performing a black magic ritual to summon a partner. Soon after, he met a woman who called herself Shino, though her real name remains unknown. Shino had left her hometown in the countryside where she had no family or work to support her, and somehow made it to Tokyo while earning a meager daily wage. When she met Fumichika, she was haggard and on the verge of starvation. Fumichika, who felt a connection with Shino due to the ritual, decided to take her into his home and let her live there. Both of them having lived alone for most of their lives, the two turned out to be a perfect match. Shino gradually recovered, but still was not strong enough to work. Fumichika was by no means a skilled businessman, and their lives were far from financially secure. But Shino, who had experienced wartime Japan, was simply content to have food on the table to eat every day. The two spent their days together, poor, but happy to be by each other's sides. Several years later, Shino's condition took a severe turn for the worse. The local doctor could offer no help, and without enough money to take Shino to a major hospital, Fumichika resorted to using black magic to heal her. However, it was no use, and she passed away at their home. Her final words were, "I'm so sorry. I must go first. I'll leave the rest to you." Fumichika plunged into intense despair. He drank and ate everything he could to distract himself, which caused him to rapidly gain weight. After a while, when he was finally able to walk around town once more, he found himself drawn to an antique bookstore, within which he found a grimoire he had never laid eyes on before. The grimoire contained detailed instructions on how to perform a resurrection ritual through black magic. The rite required the dismemberment and sacrifice of a young woman, but this great cost only served to convince Fumichika that this would be the spell that would finally work. He embraced the grimoire and let its depictions of black magic consume his heart more than ever before. Fumichika then found a destitute woman in town who was on the verge of collapse, brought her to a basement warehouse, and performed the ritual sacrifice. However, it had no effect. Thinking that his own hesitation had gotten in the way, he was swift to perform the ritual again, but it still proved fruitless. He repeated this 4 times in total. Each time, he dismembered the body into small pieces and dumped them into the filthy Sumida River, where they were never found. While cleaning up after his 4th kill, a disappointed Fumichika noticed an emaciated baby nearby. Could it have been Shino? Fuck. It doesn't matter. I'm through with black magic. Is that why you gave your grimoire to Uwai? I figured he could use it. Put a lot of work into getting him to believe that sort of stuff. Fine, then keep your mouth shut. But I do know one thing. All that about being able to use your curse during the day, it's bullshit. Just a bluff. Oh, is that what you think? Your back's to the wall and you still haven't used your curse. If you really could pull the plug at any time, you'd have done it by now. Now there's the Tsutsumi I know. Fine, I admit it. It's exactly like you said. If I could have used my curse, I woulda. So I did. Huh? There should be a few more corpses around the city right about now. Oh, this is standard serial killer procedure, right? Send them on the body hunt, right? Oh, I actually killed 5 more people. If you give me, like, prison relief, then I'll tell you where the bodies are. Oh my god, they pull this kind of shit all the time. You sure you should be pointing guns at me when people are dying across the city? What? When did you... Hey, Ario. Get someone to check that out. Just don't take your eyes off Najima. Aye, aye, boss. Hey, I need someone over here. Oh, look who's in the background. Who is that in the background? Yeah, that's right. Get to earning that paycheck. If you don't see him soon, there'll be plenty more on the way. However, will you get out of this mess? The longer you keep me here, the more people die. That's blood on your hands. Bullshit. You're bluffing. Think what you like. You'll see soon enough. Can I look? Huh? What the... Whoa, back up, back up. The hell is she doing here? Crap, our eyes just met. This is bad. Real bad. Why'd she have to pick now of all times? Get out of here, damn it. Book it before he sees you. But I need to ask her about Namagaki shit. Boss? Where are you doing? Looking all over the place. Focus. Huh. Damn it. Fuck, he's fast. Ayame, get away. Ah. Well, well, well. Ayame Tono. I've been looking for you for a very long time. Huh? What? Dad? Yep, that's what I thought was going on. Oh no, go lay down. Rest well, Bubbly gets a good rest. Ayame, don't you dare, you bastard. Get away from her. Get over here. Ah! Get off, you're hurting me. Ha ha ha, stay right where you are, or she dies. Hey, get back here. Make me see you around, dumb fucks. Oh no. Whoa! That piece of shit took Ayame hostage and ran off with her. After him, we can't let him get away. Well, we had already kind of guessed that Ayame was his daughter, so there's that. From HQ to all bureaus. Suspect has evaded capture at Komagata Bridge and remains at large. He is currently on the run with one female hostage. I gotta say, boss, we really screwed that one up. Yeah, we did. It's all my fault. All we can do now is hope he doesn't slip the net. We know his identity now, boss. He can't run forever. Come on, keep your chin up. I'm sure the hostage will be all right. Hey, Chaos, welcome. I hope so. I can't believe that was your daughter. How crazy is that? Yeah. We've been trying to get a hold of her since this morning and she just shows up here? Who would have thought? What a twist of fate. Yeah, but too twisted of a twist for my liking. I think you need a breather, boss. You're not making any sense. Does that mean she was the one in the car with Namigaki? Nah, we don't know that yet. Let's see what she has to say before we jump to any conclusions. You sound tired, boss. That standoff must have really done a number on you. Come on, let's treat ourselves to some Mitsumame. That'll put a spring in your step. Yeah, that sounds good. Some sugar might be just what I need to get my brain working. Oh, I totally fucking forgot he has a sweet tooth. Whoa, hold on, boss. Sounds like the patrol's just got a message. I'll go check it out. Sure thing. Please be good news. Please be good news. Good news, boss. They found Nejima. No shit. What about the hostage? I don't know. They just said to come quick. We're not on the next scene yet? Oh! What? Damn it. Guess we'll find out when we get there. At 4:28 p.m., Fumichika Najima, also known as Makoto Ashimiya, was discovered in the former Yasuda Gardens, beaten to death. The body suffered 110 distinct instances of blunt force trauma. The case is being treated as a homicide. The deceased's possessions have not been recovered and appear to have been taken post-mortem. Oh, great! Someone else has the fucking curse stone now! The location of the deceased female hostage remains unclear. Police continue to pursue her as a person of interest. So what happened? Did we have multiple potentials here now? Did he try to use the curse stone on Ayame, but maybe Mayu happened to be there? Maybe she's gone back to where Hajime died, and maybe, well, what does her curse stone do? We've got a few minutes before ads. Files. Okay. She has the beckoning light. I don't know. I'm not sure what kills people, like how. I know how it oh, by the curse they possess. Okay, so no. So he would have been cut up in pieces if it was Mayu, because that's what the whispering or the one-sided read cuts someone's arm and leg off. Okay. So that kind of implies then. I'm just saying that that's Yakko's curse, isn't it? Yakko's curse is the one that does that. Because that's the one that killed the other two guys. Yep, ads in one. I'm about to run it. I'm going to run ads. I'm going to get fresh water. I have talked to hell and back. So, enjoy. I will see you in a moment, fam. You also should go hydrate, okay? You also should go hydrate. See you soon.
Hello? Anybody home? I'd like some candy, please. Well, if you won't open up, then... Trick or treat! Hey, come on, it's getting dark, so why not start our trip tonight? Do you think we'll be alright? So, you see, they kinda put a spell on me tonight. I crave the candy that the humans give away. People are so rude nowadays. It's as if they saw a ghost. Now the air is growing foggy everywhere. Oh, will they rise and gather here tonight? Holding back. No, I didn't need a single snap, but once a year, and now it's here. Count 1 and 2, it tolls for you. Begin to stir, you little spooky monsters. On this day, they let us play, and now you know. So into town we go, 'cause it's happy, happy Halloween. We're gonna prank and play, so ding and dong. Here, maybe there, and trick or treat. Give me all your candy, thanks please. 'Cause it's happy, happy Halloween. We're gonna light a pumpkin, raise the dead. Even tiger jackal dance till the morning comes again. 'Cause it's happy, happy Halloween. Go see veggies dancing, la la la. Door to door, we'll trick or treat. Chocolate is all that I need. 'Cause it's happy, happy Halloween. So welcome to the other side. Even tiger jackal sings, so hey, let's trick or treat. Knock knock. Hey, give me your candy. What do you mean? This is my costume. I'm just gonna take the whole bowl. Give me chocolate, these are raisins. What's your problem? Ignore me, I'll get angry. You won't like it. Oh well. More and more, I want to eat spooky ghosts, so full of greed. Want no more, so close the door. Here's what you get for no treats, a trick. Now for any families never giving candy, throw the toilet paper, wrapping everything, lighting up the night sky, lanterns burning alive. All we want is candy, so let's party tonight. See, because it's happy Halloween, rock around the clock.
It's cute, right? Isn't it cute? Yeah, Opal found it and sent it to me. It is super cute. Hi, Vash. Welcome, welcome. Okay, I'm gonna fix myself. There we go. I am now down in the right position. All right. Like, okay, so I was not expecting Nejima to die, but here we are. So that's that. So I guess we're on to the girls, right? Damn. That was a shocking turn of events. But I assume it was, so the thing is, I assume it was Yakko who was, yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of like not sure what to think at the moment. Like, what's happening? Everything keeps changing. Yeah, so the MMD is not perfect. The person who did it split the facial expressions and the like lip movement into two separate files, and my software only accepts one. So that was actually like a little bit like I could only pick one. So I picked the one with the facial expressions. So that's why I make the cute facial expressions, but why I'm not lip syncing. Yes. I have a short that's a dance challenge. Ah, Kyle, I left my drink in the bathroom. Damn it. Kyle, help me. Oh no. Cat stole your mouse wrist rest? That's impressive. Where's Kyle? Kyle, help.
What?
I left my drink. Random, thank you for the pats. It's in the bathroom. It's on the counter. It's still sealed. Thank you. Oh, you even opened it. You're so nice. Thank you. My cider was great. The maple bourbon is not the same as apple bourbon, but it is tasty. Yes. No, it's good. It's good. No, it's not like, it's not bad at all. Yeah, instead of stealing mouse, cat steals where the mouse rests. Devious. Very devious. Yes, I agree. I agree, Alter. Very devious. Okay. I guess let's go see Best Girl. All right. Having regained control of herself, Yakko rejoins Miyo on their search for the Record of Fate's Yin scroll so that they can stop the curse. However, they find themselves with scarcely any leads to follow. Kyle is awesome. You've been sitting there for hours and just noticed. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, here we go. Yakko Sakazaki, 4 p.m. South Warigasui Street. I know we're supposed to be finding that Record of Fate Yin scroll thing, but it sure would be nice if we had more of a lead to work with. Right now, our only option is to try and trace the bloodline of that Onmyoji, Seimin Tsuchimikado, to today. But he's not a legitimate descendant of his family, so the library doesn't have anything about it. And since we've got nothing so far, we find ourselves here. Oh, this is gonna go great. This is gonna go real great. It's a good thing. You know, Miyo's a smart kid, but at the same time, like, I'm concerned she's still, you know, gonna get suckered by some bad adults. Anyway. So this is the Hihaku Soap's headquarters. So we're thinking that one of the high-ranking people here is likely the mastermind. Chairwoman Yamamori, was it? Wait, are chairwomen high-ranking? Isn't that the most important person at a company the president? I'm not sure, but she's definitely an important person. Even if we're able to meet with her, what do we talk with her about? We can't just waltz in there and ask her if she knows about the Yin scroll out of nowhere. Well, nothing ventured, nothing gained, as they say. No, smarts are not a substitute for decades of experience in bamboozling, Kiv. You are correct. Ooh, is that your working style, Mio? Well, whenever I find myself out of options, I usually just jump right into the thick of it. Oh, if you're scared, I don't mind going in by myself. Yeah, but Mio, you're good against spirits. How are you against bad men who drug people? Scared as if. Think of me as your trusty bodyguard. Oh yeah, Yakko's back to her old self. I don't mind going big and taking a chance. Oh yeah, there's the Yakko I know. Yakko's pretty cool too, let's be real. Now, shall we? Okay, no, we're gonna wait. We're gonna look around. Sorry, hold on a minute. No problem. We can take our time. Okay, let's look at the other stuff, right? There might be someone out here. Whoa, my God. Mio's face is right there. Like, you scroll around and you're like, good God, there's Mio. She's right there. Her whole ass face. They are a good combo. I like them too. There were a bunch of police cars speeding by here earlier. Yeah, personal space. I wonder if something happened. Must be. I've seen a few police officers and they looked like they were on edge. Could Inspector Susumi have let that Najima escape and everyone's scrambling to find him? Oh no! Calling it like it is. Oh. After all the effort we put into gathering information, that would be unfortunate. Okay, we checked the surroundings. Let's think. Now then, can we really just barge in there and expect it to go well? No, probably not, but I guess that's what we're doing anyway? All right. All right, let's give this a shot. They're all in. These girls have the balls of steel. Excuse us. Looks like we're out of luck. Who knew you needed an appointment months in advance to meet a chairwoman? Turns out she's super duper important. They look, how would she really? Anyway. Even the receptionist gave us the cold shoulder after realizing we're just students. It's obvious they're just students. Maybe her private secretary would hear us out. But they seem to be out at the moment. In that case... In that case, what? What, Mio? In that case, what? Personal space, Mio! Has Mio been doing stuff like this all by herself up until now? It's so dangerous and there's so many unknowns. Must be so tough for her. No wonder it'd be hard to make friends. Something the matter? Nope, let's go for it. I'm sure we'll be fine. I mean, we've managed to get this far. Hey, Mio, you know... Yeah? You might not look it, but you've got a bold side. A little reckless even. Huh? You think? I suppose things not going to plan is just a part of life in this world. No, I mean, I think it's a good thing. I'm the same way. I feel like we get along well together. Maybe that's one reason why. Oh, and there's Mio's cute face. Oh, I love that face. She's so good. Oh, yeah. Thanks. Oh, Mio's best girl. What I want to say, fam, I just want to note this. I love that they made the clearly, like, slightly chubby, rounded face, teenage girl, the, like, knowledgeable badass, right? I love that they picked that for this story, right? Like, Mio, she stands out a bit. She doesn't have a lot of friends. She clearly doesn't have, like, the atypical expected appearance.
And also, obviously, she's deep in the paranormal, and she's so cool, right? Like, they made her this really fantastic heroine. And I'm glad that that's the direction that they took it. Oh, Mio, what about that one guy? The one Inspector Tsutsumi checked with. I forget his name. Oh, right. Apparently, he never heard from Nakagoshi. Not that we have any way of contacting him directly anyway. We just have to leave a message with the Paranormal Affairs Bureau's messenger and hope it reaches him. He's always the one who contacts me, and even then, it's only instructions. Well, I guess we're in a tight spot then. What? In which case, is waiting for the secretary the only thing we can do? No, is it? Barging in suddenly didn't work out. At this point, there might be nothing more we can do. Is there nothing more we can do? If Ihako was no good, I don't know if we have any other options. Okay, I guess that's it then. Does anyone see anything I'm missing? Oh, like a bird. Did anyone see a bird? I didn't see a bird, but I'm looking. I'm looking for the bird. Maybe there's a bird on a building or something and I missed it. Sticker. Mew's face right there. I don't see a bird or any. It can be stuck to anything. I think we might have to suspend. I don't know that there's anything more we can do. You cannot progress further. Yep, okay. But okay. This is the only thing that's not blacked out yet. There must be another path we can take back here, because it's not darkened. Everything else is darkened. So there must be something else we can do with Araishi. Back at the cafe, right? Or can we do something here now? I don't think so. I can't tell if this is grayed out or not. I don't think it is, but that might just be because it's the recent one. Fuck. I assume this has another branching path. Let's resume. Start from the street. Oh, what if we go with Namagaki instead? Okay. Excuse me, you girls over there. Whoa. Sorry, I didn't mean to eavesdrop, but something you said caught my attention. And who might you be? I'm Yutaru Namagaki. I should probably tell you. Until yesterday, I was a curse bearer. That should clear things up. What? A curse bearer? Oh, you don't need to be so scared. I've already given up the curse stone of the foot washing mansion. The foot washing mansion? So you're the one Inspector Tsutsumi was talking about. Ah, you already know Inspector Tsutsumi. That makes this simple. There's nothing to worry about. Oh, hey! You're in the driver's seat! Yakko? Yes? Wait, what? Just now. Was I doing something? Sorry, Mr. Namagaki. What might be the matter? Right. I actually wanted to discuss something with you, too. Would you come with me if you have a little time? Discuss something with us. You were talking about Michiyo Shiraishi, right? It's related to that. Huh? I'm sure you would learn a few things yourselves. If not now, later is fine. I'll be waiting around Ryogoku Bridge. Something rubs me the wrong way about this, but he mentioned Michiyo. What do we do? Yeah, Opal, but I'm at a dead end at the moment. And this in the story map was open. Like, it wasn't grayed out. So I think we have another branch where we can go with Namagaki, and that'll unlock something. I think because last time we chose fuck him and go to the school first, I think we need to go with him, and that'll unlock a new path. Yeah. Well, I suppose we may as well hear what it is you have to say. I'm glad to hear it. Then shall we relocate elsewhere? Yakko Sakazaki, 1 p.m. Yeah, I think I'm stuck. I can't progress the game at the moment, so I think this is the way to do that. So, what did you want to discuss with us? Let's see. How do I put this? I'll tell you straight. I want you to use your curse stones to bring Michiyo Shiraishi back from the dead. What? Huh? It's why I was pursuing the rite of resurrection in the first place. Unfortunately, I had to give up my curse stone before I could succeed. But you two are curse bearers with some kind of connection to her. Which means this is the perfect opportunity for me to ask you for this. Well... I'm sorry this is all so sudden. I still don't understand why you would want this. What exactly is your relationship with Michiyo? Well, we met briefly once. That's a way of saying it. I was so sad to hear the news of her death the other day. Right. Well, it would be great if we could bring Michiyo back. But we already decided not to use the rite of resurrection. Is that so? It seems, however, that we share a goal. I wouldn't mind collecting the soul dregs for you if you gave me your curse stone, you know? We'll have to decline that as well. Our goal is to stop this curse. I see. Well, that's too bad. I suppose I'll have to give up on the curse stones. Where the fuck did Yakko go? Thank you for understanding. Yakko? Phew. I thought he was a little suspicious, but he left without making a fuss. Why does he want us to bring Michiyo back? Huh? Yakko? Uh-oh. Did she go off somewhere while we were talking? I still want to know what is up with the penis statue by the bridge, fam. What is up with the penis statue by the bridge? Help me, please. Uh-oh. I finally got up to you. I don't know if you noticed me following you or not. But leading me to a secluded place? You've got guts. I'm sorry, but I'll be taking your curse stone. Either you hand it over, or I'll have to take it by force. What? Aha. Well, why? Are you... No. She's here again. I don't understand. Wait, it was just an accident. I swear, I didn't mean to. That's why I was trying to bring you back. Yeah, he did. You're already too late. Wait, that was an ending? Do I wish to skip the performance? Hold up. What the fuck is going on here? Usually they tell you to try again. Right? Like, this is a... huh. Okay. Okay. What the fuck? After this, Fumichika Nejima went on to use the power of his curse to commit mass murder, shocking the public with the unprecedented tragedy. Yeah, Michiyo did get revenge, and from that day on, Yakko Sakazaki was never heard from again. Ending 1. Michiyo's Grudge. Okay. That's cool. You've been hit by a smooth credit roll. Well, what the fuck do I do next? Is there something in this one? Okay. Kishnock, thank you for the raid. Welcome in. How is Total War 3 Kingdoms? Welcome, welcome, everybody. Big time wins. I love it. You're fighting the Mega War. Okay. Everyone hates you and you're fighting everyone. That sounds like a lot. I just remembered that I heard the rules for the rite of resurrection when I got this curse. But killing other people to bring someone back, that's out of the question. Hajime would never accept sacrificing another person to come back himself. None of this was even an option to begin with. Good for her. The way we lived. Ever since we were kids, we were always ready to die if that's what it came to. We'd never take our foot off the gas just because we were scared of death. We were never such big fans of living anyway. That's why we were always prepared for it. I used to wonder if we took things a little too lightly. But that's just how much we trusted each other. So I have no use for some shitty rite. And that's the truth, Hajime. Okay. That's new. I've sent the fax message. Right? I'm like, I have no idea where the fuck to look next, fam. Did the fax work? I can only hope the person who gets it will come help me. Cabinet, empty. Desk. Open the left one. It's locked, right? Oh, cleaning supplies. The air duct. Maybe there's nothing else. The fax, we sent the fax at the end of last game. It got sent and it got picked up at the house, but I haven't progressed. Oh. Maybe I think I know what I need to do. Okay. Oh, that's done now. That's done. Okay. Done. Okay. We finished that.
So I guess there's something I need to unlock in these, right? I guess? I cannot read this whole thing again. But can we, I don't know. Is there an option that isn't? After spending the night saving China, you need to go lay down. That is so valid. You should definitely go lay down. Do it, Kishnok. Get that rest. Okay, so turns out China is a big place. It is. Start after the visit to Hihaku. Yeah, I don't know if that ending changes anything. All we know is Namigaki was trying to resurrect her, but we already knew that. Huh? What is it? Oh, never mind. That person coming this way. What? That tall guy? Do you know him? Yeah, from a little while back. Mr. Yumioka, over here. Oh. You're Gamioto's manager, Mr. Yumioka, yes? Good to see you again. Miss Kurosuzu. What a coincidence, running into you here. Gamioto? Yumioka? He's been trying to avoid eye contact with Mio since he noticed it was her. Something's fishy. How have things been since we last met? If she just stays with her training, she won't have to rely on cheating people anymore. Yes, she has been keeping at it. Cheating people? Miss Kurosuzu, so glad to see you're doing well. I assure you, we've had no issues you need to concern yourself with. Like he's a little too nervous for just running into an acquaintance. You gotta tell me what happened. A case from a while back. A family overseeing a reliquary came to us. Whoa! Saying they were being investigated by someone suspicious. I accidentally clicked forward. Investigated? A psychic named Suigen Gamioto suddenly showed up. She said that she had a premonition that something terrible would happen and to exorcise the temple immediately. Sounds like a cover for a burglary. After they notified the police, I was dispatched there by Paranormal Affairs. I inspected the place myself, but didn't see anything wrong, so I sent them away. He acted as Gamioto's manager during the case. That is pretty suspicious. Apparently, she was looking for something there, but I told her that no excuse for fraud and sent her off with a scolding. And honestly, Gamioto didn't even have much spirit sense to speak of, which soured my mood on the whole thing. Right, so she was one of those types then. Well, she's involved in all kinds of stuff, so she may at least be knowledgeable about paranormal objects. Oh, who wants to bet Gamioto is... But essentially, she's one of those fraudulent psychics that are so common nowadays. Who wants to bet she is the chairwoman of Hihaku Soaps? If you have no further business with me, I'll be on my... Oh, before you go. Gamioto seemed to know a lot about paranormal objects. It would be a huge help if we could ask her about something.
And what might that be?
Is she familiar with an ancient text called the Record of Fate's Yin Scroll? Or anything about the descendants of an onmyoji named Seimin Tsuchimikado?
I beg your pardon? Miss Kurosuzu. Or Kurosuzu, how do you...
So you do know about it?
I see. If that's what you're after, then that means...
Hold it! Don't tell me you're trying to... Mayu's here? Don't tell me you're trying to snatch up some innocent schoolgirls this time. Stop right there! Huh? If it isn't Yumioka, what a pleasure to see you again.
What? Mayu Chozawa, what are you doing here?
Huh? Chozawa? This investigator here helped me out. You really did a number on me.
What do you know? We just so happen to have some business with Hihaku ourselves. Why don't you join us?
You can do that much for us, can't you? You work for Hihaku after all. Depending on how this conversation goes, I won't have to get the police involved. You work for Hihaku. What's going on? There's really no way you can refuse, though, is there?
You two young ladies must be involved as well. Would you care to join us?
Oh, sure. Mayu on the scene. This lady is so gutsy. Okay, so we took all the steps we needed to. Perfect. Quite the view, isn't it? How long can you play dumb with this many people lined up and wanting answers from you? You'd better just give in and come clean with everything you know. She's Mayu Chozawa. Oh, sorry, we're Yakko. She's Mayu Chozawa, the fiancée of Hajime Yoshimi, the police officer. I'll have to talk to her about Hitomi later. I'll cut to the chase then. Are you the ones who killed Hajime Yoshimi?
No, we did not.
Don't try and play dumb now. If not you, then who?
That much I don't know. While it is true that we were after the information he possessed, he was killed by someone else before we could acquire it. Which forced us to target you instead, Miss Chozawa.
Ugh. And that's why you forced me to talk, and why I ended up with this curse, huh?
Indeed, though I never thought you would escape.
Well, it took a couple of miracles, but yeah, I got out. And just what information did Hajime have that you wanted? You really think you can get away without answering now?
But...
Fine. I'll let someone else ask you something for now. He's clearly shaken by all this. It feels like he's desperately racking his brain for a way to get out of this. It's almost hard to watch.
Oh no! Yakko's like...
secondary awkwardness. Like, she's like, no. All right, we've also got these two. Oh my god, all of them. But Miyu is amazing too, keeping her cool at a time like this. She must be used to dealing with adults by now. Excuse me. I had no idea that Gamyoto was connected with Hihaku. So I'd just like to ask. Was it Miss Yamamori from Hihaku who obtained the records of fates and passed it on to Araishi?
No, that was not the case.
Oh, my mistake. Was it Suiden Gamyoto's doing then?
No, it was not. We first learned of the records of fate from Mr. Araishi. It was then that Miss Yamamori gained an interest and extended a contract to compensate him in return for his research and findings.
Then, who was it that activated the Feast of Shadows to call forth the curse of the 7 mysteries?
Mio really is fucking calm around all these people. I give you my word that we had no part in that. We had learned from Araishi beforehand that something would happen at midnight last night. That's all.
Hey, there's no way that's true. Stop lying.
I must ask you to please refrain from violence. Yeah, Yakko's back to her whole self.
Oh, hold on, Yakko. It's all right.
Yeah, she's got the fucking steel chair. She's ready to hit him over the head with it, Smurf.
The minute I learned that Gamioto was none other than the Queen Hihaku herself, I felt that was the case. She doesn't have strong enough spirit sense for it. Oh, gotcha.
Well, it is somewhat shameful. If you require proof, then so be it. What, so all that talk of supernatural powers was just hot air?
I don't think she has 0 spirit sense, but even Yakko here has more than her.
I do?
Also, the spirit power lingering in this park has been bothering me for quite some time. The person who died here must have had considerably powerful spirit sense. If they were a Heihaku employee, then maybe they should have been the one running things.
To think Shogo Okie was so talented.
At any rate, Heihaku wasn't the mastermind behind exposing the Record of Fates to the world and initiating the Feast of Shadows. I think we can be sure about that.
All right.
And you know about the Record of Fates Yin Scroll too, don't you? If you were researching the Rite of Resurrection in the Record of Fates, then you must have looked into the Yin Scroll as well.
That's right. The Record of Fates alone wasn't enough to learn how to collect soul dregs.
I'm sure you looked into many things on your own, but how much do you actually know? Who and where Simon Tsuchimikado's descendants are? Were you able to find that sort of information with Gamioto's connections?
I can't reveal that.
Then would you prefer I expose to the public how Gamioto was a fraud with almost 0 spirit sense?
Wow, now Mio's the one playing hardball. Damn, girl.
She's like, I don't need a steel chair. I have a pen, and I am a high school journalist.
Fine, I understand. From the results of our independent research. The penis mightier. There we go. Yes, the penis mightier. I found that oh my god, this name. Tsuchimikado's descendant was Hajime Yoshimi. What?
So that's why you went after Hajime.
However, Hajime Yoshimi was only carrying a fragment of the whole.
A fragment.
That's right.
Oh, that's right. He did say something about a fragment of an old manuscript.
The location of the Yin Scroll was hidden. This information was split into 2 and hidden in a pair of talismans, which were then passed down from generation to generation.
Oh, talismans! I see.
Hajime Yoshimi was supposed to have one, but it was almost certainly stolen when he was killed. It's possible he knew the location of the other as well.
So that's why you questioned me about the things he'd inherited. The girl Hajime had been helping recently must have had it then. Oh, Michiyo's talisman. Yes.
Oh yes, Michiyo Shiorishi was also likely a descendant of Seimin Tsuchimikado.
What?
The talisman she carried as a keepsake from her father. We searched for it based on Miss Chozawa's memories. However, Michiyo Shiraishi was already dead. Yes, by coincidence, she happened to be closely connected to Mr. EYE, so we began our investigation there. But he was already dead too, leaving you in a quandary.
I see. Mio, if we can get both the talismans... Yep, we'll know the location of the Record of Fate's Yin scroll. Wow, sometimes the answer is right under your nose. Sometimes those answers are the hardest to find.
She's right!
Yakko, let's keep quiet about the location of the talismans for now, okay? Oh, right. No need for Yamioka to know. That was a close one. They almost let it slip. Okay, Mio's done. Oh, Mayu's done, sorry. All right, Richter Kai. We were introduced briefly earlier, but this flashy-looking guy is a private detective. Oh, sorry, investigator. I thought they were only like that in TV shows, but I guess they're pretty intense in real life too.
Now then, I've come to hand over the Haunting Clappers curse stone, like I promised.
A curse stone?
Thank you. I have to admit, I'm surprised you are a man of your word. But first, I've got some questions about the curse stones you already have. What exactly do you want to know? Earlier, you said that Hihaku have collected 6 curse stones already.
6?
I'd like to confirm which of the 7 mysteries they correspond to. And why do you need to know that? Because I don't trust, of course. If you really collected them like you say, you'd have no problem saying which curse stones they are, right? First, the Whispering Canal. Good, and what else? Mayu Chozawa over here has the Beckoning Light.
Yep, you were the one who made sure I got it. What? Unfortunately for you, I don't feel like handing it over. So I don't think it counts as one of yours.
Ugh. Good to know. Anyway, do continue. Next, there's the ever-burning lantern, which we gave to Hideki Arishi. So you consider that one of Hihaku's then? Whatever, we'll worry about that later. That's 3, what about the others? Well, the others are... the Foot Washing Mansion and the Evergreen Beach.
What?
And lastly, the Fool's Procession, if I recall, which, Yakko has on her. So you claim. How about it, mademoiselle?
That's wrong. Those 3 are with Inspector Tsutsumi. I gave the Fool's Procession to him myself, so I know he's wrong.
There you have it. Too bad for you, pal. If our agreement was founded on lies, then I have no duty to hand over my curse stone like I'd promised. Meaning the only curse stone you have is the Whispering Canal. And it inevitably follows that you used it to kill that young man at Kinshibori Park. Such a horrible act, and to your own employee no less. No, there you are mistaken. To be entirely frank with you, we do not possess a single curse stone. What? We planned to collect soul dregs using any method available to us, of course, as we needed the right. But committing murder ourselves was too much of a risk. We intended on having others collect the soul dregs for us. Is that so? Therefore, I myself have no soul dregs in my possession. It was our plan to arrange for particularly greedy individuals to receive the curses. What? It is possible Shogo Okie came to possess the Whispering Canal because of that, but by the time I came aware of this, he was already dead. I don't believe you. Are you really trying to talk your way out of this now? Or do you really want me to believe a Huhaku employee was cursed by a complete coincidence? That is the truth, whether you believe me or not. I must have been someone else entirely. It must have been someone else entirely who took Shogo Okie's stone and killed him. I have no idea whatsoever whose hands the Whispering Canal is in now, nor where it may be. Oh, could it really be? Then it wasn't Huhaku who put the idea in Fumichika Nejima's head to get a cursed stone either. Nejima? The only ones we negotiated with are Iwai and Araishi. Interesting. Excuse me, but does that mean you don't know the location of the remaining curse stones either? There's one that hasn't been mentioned. What about the Taiko of Sugaru? Oh, good question, my mysterious mademoiselle. I'm afraid we have no information in that regard either. Have you heard enough about curse stones? I have nothing else to tell you.
All right. She was only introduced as the investigator's client. She's cool. It feels like she wouldn't stand a chance. Well, it feels like we wouldn't stand a chance against a full-grown woman like her. The client. I love how that's the name. Excuse me. Are you new to all of this too? Oh, I guess I'm kind of just tagging along. Me too. Let's make sure to not get in the way, shall we? Right. She's like, we'll let the pros work. Excuse me, Mr. Investigator.
What is it, mademoiselle?
Would you be willing to give up the curse stone you have?
Oh yes, you have a point. They're too dangerous to carelessly walk around with in one's pocket. However, sorry to disappoint you, that's not possible at the moment.
And why is that? Luke! It's so good to see you, Luke! Fish, 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 fish. Welcome in. Thank you for that 44 months of subbing. I appreciate you. I hope you've been well. I miss you. I miss you. I hope you've been good. I have been swamped. Swamped. Busy traveling and swamped. Hey, Luke, are you on Blue Sky? Do I follow you there already? I'm trying to kind of shift. I probably do actually already follow you there. You know what? I'll check after stream. But I hope you've been well. I hope you've been super good. I hope the new place and work and everything have been good and that it's not like destroying you. Also, Alroy, thank you so much for that 7 stream streak. A whole week of hanging out with me. What are you even thinking? I appreciate you so much. Yeah, busy. You seemed very busy, friendo. Yeah, I got you. And as usual, I keep seeing you go live at like 1 a.m. for me, but you know what? It just be what it is. We do our best, right? I like wake up the next morning and I'm like, Rip. Yeah, it's just how it goes. I'm sure you get the same from me sometimes, depending on my weird stream times. Yeah. Twitch does like to reset it. I do not believe I had a break in Piggies. We thought, okay, good. Yeah, we're good. Okay, I thought so. Yeah, a lot of people have been moving over there because of all of the stupid bullshit with, Twitter. So, yeah, I'm not not on Twitter anymore, but I did the thing. This is how I'm trying to be more active there. I swapped Blue Sky. Sleep well, Giga. I hope you have a good night. I swapped Blue Sky and Twitter on my phone bar. So now I check it more. Yeah. I check it there because now it's in the Twitter spot. See, so that's why I actually pay attention to what people post. The secret. Okay.
Oh, you don't know? Then I'll tell you and your our friend from Hihaku over there. I doubt any of you have attempted it yet. But it seems that curse stones cannot be given to normal people.
Huh?
What? I actually tested it with the madame here earlier. Even if you give the curse stone to someone else, the curse bearer doesn't change, and the stone eventually makes its way back to the bearer. It's almost obvious when you think about it, seeing as how the curse stones appeared to be curse bearers of their own accord to begin with.
But Inspector Tsutsumi has collected curse stones from other curse bearers.
Then Inspector Tsutsumi must be a curse bearer himself.
Ah.
Which he is, that makes sense.
So, from what you're saying, curse stones can only be transferred between curse bearers. And obtaining a curse stone alone doesn't make someone a curse bearer, so they can't use it.
Exactly. So they aren't quite as dangerous as you think. As for Heihaku's intention of just collecting the curse stones for themselves, unfortunately for them, it was never going to work unless there's a curse bearer among them.
I did see that Potionomics got a big update. I did, because Maury worked on Potionomics, and so he posted about it in his Discord, but I haven't downloaded the update yet and tested it out. I want to, though. I do. You see, here's the thing, Alroy. When I'm not on stream at the moment, I am absolutely obsessed with Metaphor, and I need to know what happens next in that game. So, I need to know what happens next. So, I haven't touched really much of anything else. I'm like 30 hours in. Yeah, that's my off-stream game. And I'm glad I made that choice, by the way. Not that I wouldn't stream it for all of you, I think, but I like being able to go through it at my own pace and not feel constrained to my stream times. So, yeah.
That damn Aishi. How could he not know this?
That must be why I sensed that I couldn't take Yakko's curse stone. I returned it right away when I borrowed it from her earlier.
That's precisely how it works, my mysterious mademoiselle. I'll give mine directly to Inspector Tsutsumi later.
If you know Inspector Tsutsumi, then I think that's best. Thank you. He's probably lying, but it's fine. Okay, I think that's about all we have to ask him. We'll let you off for today since you went along with all our questions nicely. A pleasure working with you.
We're done here. But the information you have...
The hell are you whining about? I said we're done, so scram.
That's all our business as well. So I shall be bidding you all farewell.
Yes, right. He is technically saying I will give him all my 0 stones. Yes. Yeah, he's not lying. That's true, Kiv. That's true. Excuse me, Mr. Investigator. Please don't forget about that curse stone.
Don't you fret. I'll hand it over to Inspector Tsutsumi like I promised. I'm glad I didn't end up having to give it to that Yomioka. Let's take our leave, madame. With this, we'll be freed from this troublesome curse ourselves.
That lady and the investigator? We should keep an eye on them. Agreed. Really? Why? I think they're up to something. Just my intuition? But still. Yeah,
I wonder what that investigator really wanted out of all of this. Miyu is MVP of this fucking game. I love her. All right, fam. We've got like a minute on ads, so I'm just gonna run them. I'm gonna run them in P, which is great because my cat's screaming, so she probably wants fresh toilet water, right? So I am going to return. Yeah, P. I'm gonna return momentarily. I shall be back in just a minute. Yes. So if you're getting ads, like pet yourself, pet a cat, pet something, you know, the good stuff. The good stuff. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Okay, I'm back. I'm back and the ad break is almost over. That one's just slightly short. There we are. Ads are back. I'm back. It's good. We're good. Thank you, Jen. Thank you. Yeah, I wonder what that investigator really wanted out of all of this. If his goal was getting information about the curse stones, then this might be bad. Oh, right. I got one of those curse stones too, the beckoning light. Oh, right. If you wouldn't mind, would you give it to Inspector Tsutsumi without using it? Yeah, sure. If you introduce me to the cop, that is. I feel like if I keep carrying it around with me, I'll start getting some weird ideas too. I just remembered! Mayu, I have something important to tell you! Whoa, what's with all the yelling all of a sudden? You know a girl named Hitomi Okuda, don't you? Really? Hitomi has Hajime's talisman? Yes, he entrusted it to her in a panic just before his death. He sensed an imminent crisis closing in on him, But Hitomi was the only one around that he could ask for help. That's so. I'm sorry she got left with such a big responsibility. Hi, Chrissy, how are you? That must mean that Hajime got killed by someone who was after the talisman. But since he gave it to someone else, they couldn't steal it like they wanted. I'll have to thank Hitomi for that. I also think it's going to be hard for us to get her to give up the talisman. You're doing your best? Is your best well? Is it poor? Is it okay? Hanging in? Hanging in? I hope it's at least hanging in. Why are you mowing? I gave you toilet water. You know what? I give up. This is my life. Yeah, you may be right. It was Hajime's dying request to her. So, you two need this talisman for something? Body is revolting, but it's just normal stuff? Oh god, yeah, same though. Same. I am glad I managed to actually get rid of the headache, by the way, everybody. I took that ibuprofen earlier, and then, you know, I drank some alcohol, and the combination never fails. My headache's gone. My neck is, like, not perfect, but it's better. It's better. Yeah. I hope that the way that your body is revolting for you right now, Chrissy, goes away faster than my body is revolting, because my body is revolting in the unfortunate, like, internal Kraken way. It's just life. You got your fuzzy slippers from... Oh, nice. Today... Oh, you want to know my win for the week, fam? So today I got my new glasses. And last week when I was at my eye doctor, they were like, you didn't use your warranty for your glasses last year. And I was like, yeah, I didn't need to. They didn't get scratched. They didn't get broken. I like my glasses. I didn't need to, like, replace them. They're fine. And so they were like, oh, well, do you like the frames? Do you want to keep them? And I said, yeah, I do. I do like the frames. And they were like, okay, well, because you didn't use your warranty, we can just get new lenses for you and not charge you anything for it. And I was like, what? You're not gonna charge me for my new lenses? And they were like, no, since you didn't use your warranty, we'll just order them through that and get you new lenses. And I was like, with my new prescription, they slightly tweaked it, right? And I was like, oh. So I picked them up today, and sure enough, they, like, took my frames, popped the lenses out, popped the new lenses in, cleaned them, handed them back to me, and sent me on my way, and I didn't have to pay anything. They were like, have a good one. Do you want some fresh cleaner to clean them with? So yeah, I didn't have to pay for glasses this year. Isn't that great? I was like, that's a win. No glass payments. Yeah, that worked out in my favor. That was my win this week. My win is I have free new glasses with a new prescription, and it feels better. He said I tweaked it just slightly, and it does feel better, so that's great. I like my eye doctor. He's cool. Yeah, Opal, but I didn't want to buy new frames anyway. I like my frames, although they did have a cute pair there that were teal and pink that, like, faded from one, and I was like... Nope. Whisper, you do not need new frames. You don't need new frames. You don't. Your frames are cute. You have cute frames. They're fine. That's a good idea, Chrissy. I actually, I don't want sunglasses. I can. I want some of those night driving glasses, the ones that are specifically for driving at night, that help with glare and help, like, the lines on the road pop out. As you know, it gets dark. Yeah, they exist. My hygienist was telling me about them. She says she has them. Yeah, and as you know, it gets dark really early in the winter here. Not like, you know, all day winter, but it gets dark really early, right? And it's so fucking rainy. It's so hard to see. The roads are all slick and reflective in the dark. It's the worst. It's the worst. Yeah, like driving on the freeway here in the winter makes me want to die. I I can do like side roads because I'm more comfortable with the edge, right? With the edge of the road and like town roads and stuff. But the highway is so stressful in winter. It's so hard to see the lines with how slick the road is and how shiny it is from all the rain and the dark. Oh, I hate it. They do. Well, yeah, Chrissy, and it's not just that. It's also that car manufacturers are just making lights brighter, which like great for visibility, like when you're not on the road with a gajillion people. But like everybody's lights in my rear view mirror are awful, even when their brights aren't on. And I used to have a really tiny car, like because I had a Volkswagen Beetle. And it was terrible. It was like every single car behind me would hit in one of my mirrors. And I was always the tiniest car on the road. It was awful. Even in my Mach-E, like it was just much higher off the ground. Still, when I get a big truck behind me, it makes me want to scream. Like, it's so blinding. It's awful. Yeah. That's your Miata. Oh no, yes, I feel your pain so much. I did. I had that Beetle for 15 years and night driving, it's just gotten worse and worse. Ami, we have to do something important now. Ami, hold on. This is not good music for it, but we're doing this anyway. Okay. Ami, are you listening to me? Are you listening? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Ami. Happy birthday to you. And many more. I hope you have had an amazing birthday. I hope you enjoyed your apple cake. Oh no. Am I still here? Kyle says his internet crashed. I'm safe, right? I'm not seeing...
Okay.
I'm safe. I'm not seeing drop frames. I'm safe. I'm safe. He was like, I hope your internet didn't just crash because mine did. Oh, no, it is a Kyle problem. Yeah. And then he pulled up my stream and he was like, you're fine. Safe. Apple cake sounds like a cake I would love. I'm like iffy on cakes. Carrot cake and apple cake and cheesecake, which cheesecake is still a pie, right? Are my faves. Those are the ones. And otherwise it's pie. I want pie. When I was a kid, I always wanted pie for my birthday, not cake. And my parents went with it. They were like, oh no, we have to eat pie. Whatever will we do? Yeah. So you two need the talisman for something? Yeah. Personally, I'd like to use the talisman as bait. Then I could get my hands on the bastard that killed Hajime. Please, I promise we'll uncover the mastermind behind all this. They probably have supernatural abilities at their disposal. Please leave them to us. Yeah, we'll catch them. Don't you worry. Well, look at that. You've got that look in your eyes. The look that young people get that says they'll get something done no matter what it takes. How am I supposed to say no to that? You go find them and give them what they deserve for what they did to my Hajime. You hear? We will. I'm pretty mad at them myself. If punches work on them, I'll give them a good one. I fucking love Yakko. You've been annoying your mom by stealing her dried apples and good cinnamon and making tea. Oh, yum, Chrissy. Yum. Now that I can get behind. I'll leave it to you two. Now then, your next move should be to find Hitomi and get that talisman. Though, isn't there one more talisman that you need? Right. But we've got a pretty good idea of where the one Michiyo had is. We'll have to check with Inspector Tsutsumi about that. We should go back to school and call him. You got it. Okay. I'll head to the high school now and wait for you there. Perfect. Oh, thank goodness. All right, we got through it. You've got the night tint that hooks over your driving glasses. Does that work well for you, Alroy? It's always hit and miss with me when I have to look through two lenses. So maybe it would work. Maybe it wouldn't. I don't know. All right. Sweet. Now we have 2 more. Oh no, last resort. God, okay. We're gonna try to get through her last resort. Harue and Richter rescue Mayu Chozawa and interrogate her along with Takumi Yumioka. Yet they fail to gain any particularly useful information about the curse bearers. They decide to return to Harue's home when... I'm concerned. Shikimima Mansion reception room. We've received an update on the hostage situation. The 56-year-old male suspect who announced his intent to commit mass murder in Sumida City today had taken a woman hostage and gone on the run, but was found by the police in a park in Sumida after 4 p.m. and confirmed dead. The weapon the suspect was said to possess was nowhere to be found on site, and its whereabouts are currently unknown. Furthermore, the female hostage was not present, and the search for her continues. Interesting. If it's being reported on the news, then that leads credence to her story. Well then, how should I proceed? Is this what it's like to be rushing to one's doom? He was quite shaken just moments ago, but he seems better now. You think it'd be harder for him to keep his cool. Oh, I can't click on anything this time? What? I totally fucking forgot they took her home. Oh my god, I forgot. We've gone through all this shit. I forgot they offered to let... Oh, fam, that was the biggest jump scare of the game. Jesus Christ. Oh, my soul has left my body. Ayumi, please do not appear randomly out of nowhere like that again. Thank you very much. Oh my god. Okay. 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 I wonder what her intentions are. How is she able to act like nothing happened? Is this just how girls are these days? It's a yellow tint. That's what I heard from, that is what I heard from my, from the glasses people too. They said a yellow tint over your glasses helps with night driving. Anyway, I should ask about her side of the story. Well, it's just like I said, right? The female hostage mentioned on the news just now. That must have been you. Which means you killed Nejima with your own curse stone? Well, you said you'd give me refuge, so I came to take you up on that offer. What are you planning? Huh? Me? Well, obviously, I'm on my last resort. I am concerned. So, you're a curse bearer with a curse stone too, right? Are you surprised? Yes, I have a curse stone of my own. It's the Taiko of Sugaru. Then why go after other people's curse stones? Because killing people is bad, you know? Don't you think so too? Oh my god, yes. You're right. It's wrong to kill people for the sake of resurrection. Right? And it's not even 1 for 1, so it's hardly a fair exchange. Either way, that's why I wanted to only use soul dregs gathered by others. But that didn't work out in the end. No one had the backbone to use their curse. The world's gone soft. with no one mercilessly using their curse in pursuit of their own goals. I had to take matters into my own hands. I heard Namagaki, that young man you were with, used his curse stone too. Huh? How do you know that? Ick, creepy much? Are you stalking me? I may have heard it from a detective I know. Oh, there it is, cops. Bet you know a bunch. I know your type, people who boast just because they know a couple of cops. But the police is filled with nothing but scum. Ma, you seem to hold quite a grudge against the force. Speaking of, this guy's really creeping me out. What's the deal with him anyway? You gonna explain? Even the way he moves is all weird and exaggerated. Right. I haven't introduced myself yet. No, thank you. That's hilarious. So, what were we talking about again? Oh, right, Yutaro Namagaki. He's no good, honestly. He was such a wuss. I had to spur him on so many times for him to even use his curse. And even then, he was pissing his pants. Girl, just do it yourself. If killing people is wrong, like spurring someone else on to kill people isn't better, what the fuck? And just when I take my eyes off him, he hands over his curse stone to someone. Honestly, he's a disappointment. So that's what happened. Which is why I figured I had to do it myself if I wanted it done right, you know? That's what my last resort is. Collecting soul drags on my own. Let me introduce myself. It's hard to talk as strangers. Is it? And are you okay telling me who you are? Well, I won't stop you and do as you please. Well, I'm Harue Shigima, and this is my house. My father and husband are both with the police. Is that so? Then you know that cops are just the worst people, right? Well, there are certainly many who are cold, especially with their own family. In a police family, one is always expected to just grin and bear it, no matter what happens. God, I know, right? What a relief you understand. I think we might get along. Oh? Well, I'm glad then. And I'm Richter Kai, private investigator. Oh, did I ask? But, you're an investigator? So your job is to sneak around and follow people to pry into their secrets, right? Oh, is that why you keep probing with all these questions? Ew. Guess there's not much I can do to change that terrible impression you got off me. Hey, lady, why are you working with this dude? I asked him to look into something for me. Really? It's just that he keeps looking this way. Isn't your father a police officer as well? That man is not my father. Not in name or deed. Sounds like there's some bad blood there. I already legally cut all ties. He even had the nerve to act all high and mighty today and still refused to help me. You met him today? Yes, today. Remember that Chief Tsutsumi who was chasing Nejima? Well, that's him, my dad. What? You're his daughter? Former daughter. I've cut ties. He's never acted like a father, so he doesn't deserve the title. You know, I heard something about that Nejima guy. Apparently, he wanted to get revenge on Chief Inspector Tsutsumi for his arrest by going after his daughter. Wait, really? And I heard the police had been searching non-stop to take you into protective custody. So that explains why the police was staking out your place, too. Man, how could I have known that? They came in such intimidating numbers. Wait, huh? Hold on a minute. Doesn't that mean Nejima was specifically after my life today? That sounds about right. It's a good thing you got out unscathed, or rather, managed to turn the tables on him. Oh, that means legally speaking, it was self-defense. But that truly was quite frightening. To think I'd have to go through this just for being related to a cop, it's a disgrace. It truly is to cause their own child such trouble. I'm sorry. It's okay. You're not the one that needs to apologize, lady. I'm sorry. It just reminded me of what happened to my son. Your son? What happened? My child was also kidnapped and murdered in order to enact revenge against the police, you see. What? How awful! That's terrible! I'm sorry to hear that. Now that you say it, I do remember about an incident like that last year. That must have been your son, huh? My condolences. So, when you were taken hostage by Nejima, you used the curse stone in the gardens and swiftly made your getaway? Well, yeah. I didn't really have time to think on it. At the time, I only thought of how to get out of there. Then, what about now? Could you use again? Your curse stone. Well, the curse stone doesn't respond during the day, but it's evening now. So I tried using the curse just now, and yep, seems like I activated it. What? You're using it now? It might still be a little weak. I guess it's not supposed to be used repeatedly. But I think I could get it to work once more. Oh, that's so. Sure is, so I'll give you a final warning. It's already started, so be careful, huh? It started? What started? The curse, of course. All that's left is for its conditions to be fulfilled. Huh? She activated her curse? The curse stones can be used already? I let my guard down. I didn't think it could be this early in the evening. Ma'am, please calm down. What should I do? Should I keep her talking? Oh my god, I have so many options! It's 10:30! No, instead of talking about that, how about we talk about why you're so shaken? As I thought, you have a curse stone too. You're a curse bearer, aren't you, lady? Is lying to her now gonna help? There we go. Huh? Ma'am, damn, did she fulfill the conditions? She sure did. Okay, it's time for a beatdown. Geez, why did you try to hide it now of all times? I wouldn't have come if you weren't a curse bearer. Stop! Too bad. She's already dead. This is horrific. I'll be taking her curse stone. Huh? All the hunting clampers needed was a source of fire? That was a close one. Now then, what will you do, Mr. Investigator? Ugh. You're not a curse bearer, so I don't have any reason to kill you. But I won't show you mercy if you're going to try and capture me. So, what'll it be? I still don't know how a curse works. It's too risky to make a move. Your employer's already dead anyway, so there's no reason for you to go out of your way to arrest me, right? I could still do my duty as a citizen and report you, you know. Oh, what a surprise! This is when you suddenly choose the side of righteousness? She was after the same thing, you know? There's no clean hands when it comes to soul drags. Well, it looks like you don't have anything to say about that. I'll be taking my leave then. Bye-bye. I'm like, is that an ending? Upon killing Harue Shigima, fellow curse bearer, Ayame Tono obtained more than enough soul dregs for the rite of resurrection. However, it turned out that resurrecting someone who died a long time ago required an even larger amount. To fulfill her heart's deepest desires, she'd need to harvest more. So, she waited for the sun to set, for when the Feast of Shadows effects were at its peak. And she used the one-sided reed curse stone she had stolen from Fumichika Nejima. With it, she proceeded to kill all those whose personal information she knew, starting with those who mattered least to her. About the one-sided reed. Kills by dismemberment one whose face, address, name, occupation, and location are all known to the curse bearer. Many of them were random men, gullible and disposable, drawn in by the allure of a female university student. One noteworthy victim among them was Tetsuo Tsutsumi, who, being a curse bearer himself, was promptly targeted for his soul dregs. Tsutsumi death threw the investigation efforts into disarray, allowing Yame to evade capture. Afterwards, she acquired various address registers and phone books and systematically killed the people listed in them. God, what the fuck? Unsuspecting victims could be safe at home, only to suddenly have their limbs severed. The strange deaths shook society to its core. What the hell is wrong with this girl? She's like, I'm going to murder hundreds of people so that I can resurrect a painter. I am concerned. Okay, well, that's clearly another ending, which is where I guess we'll leave it tonight. Damn, there's definitely more. Obviously, we now know that she has a light, right? Yeah, that she has a light. And yeah. Not that I think it's great for Harue to get this either, just so we're clear. She's by far the most passionate of the three about the resurrection, or of all of them about the resurrection. But all things must come to an end. And so, in time, the killings stopped. Sometime after the killings, a modern-day genius, female ukiyo-e artist burst onto the art scene. She introduced herself as the mysterious Mad Paintress, and her fame grew quickly as she presented one incredible work after another. She's not even making these! Praised as the modern reincarnation of Katsushika Host Gusai, she quickly made her own mark on history. Ending 4. Ayame's Aspiration. No, Graveyardigan, it's not over. That was just one of the endings. We've seen 2 now. Michiyo's ending. You'll definitely see it in the VOD. And now we've seen Ayame's ending. There's definitely more. We're not done. The game is not over. Also, good morning. Yeah, I guess I missed the suspicion option. The suspicious option. I should have asked her if she has a light on her. If that was one of the options, that would have been funny. Okay, well, we'll get back to this on Thursday. Let's go find someone to raid. Twitch on twitch.tv. Raid someone on twitch.tv. Let's see. No, the painter can't have been reincarnated into Ayame. No, I don't think so. And not as a baby, right? I don't think so. He must have been reincarnated as he was. And then she must have been selling his paintings, right? Because he was an incredibly prolific painter, like ridiculously prolific. Yeah, okay. I say we raid Comet, who's playing Hollow Knight. I just want to spell it right. Comet has such a long name! You know what? I could just copy paste. I can. Okay. There we go. We're gonna raid Comet. I will see you all back for more endings. Holy shit, with whatever is going on in this game on Thursday. Again, I definitely made a oops for Saturday. I am 90% sure I have my Cyberpunk game and I will not be available on Saturday. I will be instead glitter bombing because you'll never get the glitter out. So I will be doing that. You all should have a super wonderful weekend in that case. If that changes, I'll let you know. But in the meantime, let's go raid Comet and I'll see you on Thursday and we'll see what else we can uncover. But I'm hoping we can defeat the Feast of Shadows. Good night, everybody. Good night, Ami. Happy birthday again. I really hope you had an amazing day. All right, I will catch you all soon. Goodbye for now, fam.